All right, what is up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Hope we had a good trading day. The morning treated us pretty well. The afternoon, not so much. All the days kind of turning into shooters. A lot of selling in the afternoon, but still some winners out there. So let's get into it. Yesterday, from the watch list, we were looking at IBKR to take that 2 down, 2 up day and continue on that 2 up week. Took the 2 down, 2 up day. Took the week up, 2 up continuation, then fell out of force. But if you got long here, stay long, you are good to go. Joby, same kind of thing. This one actually looks like it stayed in force. So you had the inside day to the upside, takes the inside day to the upside, gets to the first target, takes the 2 up continuation week in force, and what is the high here? 1666. And yep, just barely stays in force there. So if you are long again, stay long, you are good to go there. LCID, this one had been good to us for 3 days now. Ends up strong morning, closes the day as a shooter. So if you are long, especially if you got long in here or in here, if it takes this day 2 down tomorrow, I would exit the position and wait for another setup. Ideally, if it goes 2 down on the day and then flips back green at any point in the day, you look to get long. You have the 2 up week in force, you have the 2 down in green month, and you will have the 2 down in green daily forming. But if you're looking for the day to come 2 down, flip back green. If the day flips back green, you're good to get long. However, if the day at any point goes back to being red, I would use that as my stop to get out of the position. SMCI, 3, 1 on the day, keeping that inside week to the upside in force, staying just above that. So you have the 3. So if you were here, if you added on the week up break and you are still long, if it breaks above this high, takes the inside day to the upside, you are good to add to the position. If you don't have a position currently and it takes the inside day to the upside, you are good to get long. SO, we were looking at SO and NEE. I made the wrong choice and then didn't end up getting into SO. But you see SO had the boom, went the 2 down, 2 up week in force, and just a monster day, up 1.5%. I went with this little guy here who struggled. Still in, still holding, kept the month green, but not nearly as nice of a move as this guy had. So if you got in this one, stay long, closing at the highs, coming back through all of these pivots up in here, and you are good to stay long there. ZIM, so we're looking for we talked about this, we had the 2 down in green week. So this is kind of what you're looking for. So this on the weekly time frame, the 2 down in green. This is what you're looking for on SMCI. It was LCID, excuse me. You are looking for it to go 2 down and come back green, just like here. You have the 2 down with the shooter and green. Now you have the 2 down day, then you have the inside day. So you're looking for the inside day up break above here to get moving back through this broadening formation into here. All right, on to today. A couple of our friends here. Still inside week here, but you have the 2 up continuation day into here. You have the inside day to the downside. You close this gap in here, and then you have an inside and green day. So if it takes this inside day to the upside, you are good to get long. Again, you won't have full time frame continuity because the week will still be green, but the goal is it takes the inside day to the upside, gets up into this target, flips the week back green, and takes the 2 up continuation week to continue setting up into the end of the month. So you are good to get long even though you are fighting time frame continuity, but you still want to use tight stops on that one. Another one of our friends here. eBay. Strong opening on Monday, sold it down, took today inside day, took the week out of force, but just barely. So again, if it takes the day 2 up, you will have a green weekly. You will have the 1, 2, 2 week in force and a 2 down in green month. So looking to get long again above this high here to get back moving through these pivots. Dell, 2 up week, stayed in force today. Fumble on the second to last stock. I fumbled. Second to last stock, I fumbled there. But again, you have it holding the 2 up week in force with the inside day. So if this day opens and goes green, you will have daily green, weekly green 2 up in force, 3 2 down in green month, almost back all the way through. So you will look for a 15 or 30 to get in this, anticipating the inside day up break, taking out this target and working its way back through these guys on the weekly. Last one, HIMS. This one popped on my scan, I don't know, 10:30, 11 o'clock. I dropped in the Discord. I was looking to get long. As you can see, where we got here, tried to flip that daily back green. So let's see what that daily open is. So tried to take that daily back green. I was looking for a 15 or a 30 to get in once this daily was green. As you can see here, goes up and it is never able. So here's your 9:30 candle taking that day 2 down in green right off that opening 9:30. Then the daily stays red, stays red, stays red. Tries to go up and go get that daily green. Unable to. Continues failing at the daily open. All right, not the trade today. However, now when you're looking at it, you have the 1-2 down daily. So if it can take this day 2 up, again, you will still be fighting the weekly. It'll be very close to turning that week green, and it is still inside. But you were looking for the 1-2 down, 2 up day to take out this pivot, and continue working back through this month. All right, short watch list today. A lot of shooters, not a lot of great looking setups. With the way the market, the afternoon took a turn for the worse. But we'll see what fires off. If you're long, stay long the stocks that are strong. If you're looking to get in, try and look to get in on these stocks. If they fail, get out. Other than that, have a great day. Let's make some money. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. All right, have a good night.